G'day and welcome back to our English Mare Nostrum campaign, where we're trying to ship some guys over to Ireland to deal with this rebellion that's going to happen. It's going to be a little annoying. Yeah, they can just pick them up on the way, I guess. I mean, the boats are getting there, but I think they'll fire before them. They'll take all of Ireland. They won't get too far into mainland England, though. Alright. Well, we were hoping to attack Tunis. No CB, right, we've got the guy there though. So, we want to fabricate as many claims as we can. Just hit the cap there. Right, Tunis we want Sfax and Sus. And Zawari, I guess. I mean, we want to go that way, but aggressive expansion would be really nasty. Let's fabricate on Tripoli and Dubuct. And Sirt. Can't do Sirt. So, I guess we do go for Tunis. We've got 30. No, let's just go for that. Alright, now, back ahead of time. Alright, they have appeared, which means let's get these guys up a bit faster, and we need to make sure that these troops aren't dumped on top of them, so let's just go to Cork instead. Of October. Local autonomy in Leinster. Well, we can deal with that. But let's put this guy in charge and go and crush them. Really high morale, but not high enough, buddy. You go on. More rotten boroughs. Alright, got that back. So, let's get them over here. And we do want to start integrating France. It's the 1st of January 1600. Let's just go ahead and integrate them. It's probably not even going to progress for a while. We've got the base. Annex subjects -3, diplomatic influence +2. Alright. We don't want to rival Spain until we can get Portugal in a war on our side. Skill to artist William Shakespeare in London. He is cheap to hire. Stability cost modifier. We don't want to bother with him. Alright, now France. 1902. We're done in 1679. It's take 79 years. And Portugal's done. File Barbary. Bloody Barbary. Okay, so we're going to call Portugal in against Tunis. If we did that, we would like to co-belligerise the Ottomans. We could go Austria, Portugal, Spain. And Sweden going to join before? Directly against the Ottomans? No. They'd call in Bremen and Lubeck. When is this a truce over? 1601. We'll wait for that. Ottomans declared on Bosnia. It's unfortunate. We want to declare on Bosnia. Sweden was coming into that one. Okay. Duke Dubrovnik. Kazan have been annexed. Poland has joined the Protestant League. They are tiny. That makes no difference. The Protestant League is never going to fire. Poland has joined a trade league because he's a one province minor. Okay. Brandenburg just had a baby. Yep. Achilles. The Four Kings, eh? Alright, Bosnia and the Pope want through. We accept them. Delegation from the 5 nations of the Iroquois has come to London. Alliance with the Iroquois. We do not want to do that. Give them nothing. They're savages. Border friction with Tunis. Lose a claim on Sfax. We don't care what their opinion of us is. Mamluks are bankrupt. Don't know where they are. Can we see them? On the island, okay. We can't fabricate on that. Alright, we've lost our guy in here. Got 69 power, so let's... What was it, 80 for the sabotage recruitment? Yeah. Alright, so just have to fabricate claims. We want them on the coast up here. So is Kodra and Elbasan. And then probably need these for the achievement eventually. So Balabadra and Anabalu and Atna. 3 more. Let's go for bigger. And Kcheli. And then Keklisna. Islands. Naxos is Venetian. Sakis. Yeah, I guess. Okay, to claim on Sakis. Alright, now Burgundy. No point having you on 100, so let's go fabricated claim Picardy. And then Navarre. Yeah, we want to stay away from the Low Countries, so fabricate Navarre. Takes me down to 85. They're allied with Bohemia, Würzburg, Memmingen, Milan. I don't think we want to do another war in Europe though. So let's just let them tick back up again. Spain are regaining their manpower. Looking good. Merchant effects. Gain mercantilism. Okay. Now, isn't there a new button? Promote mercantilism. 100 Diplo. Up to 38. It's actually surprisingly high. Memmingen joined a trade league. Integration of France is just going full steam ahead. Yay for us. Alright, administrative efficiency. A lot more states. Angers will back us. We can get rid of... Damn it. Need level 3. Need better relations over time. Alright, need to get rid of a couple of our relations. Trying to get rid of France. The rest are actual alliances that we need to keep. So, no. Tunis, damn it. Yeah, alright. So, we would love to go to war with Tunis right now. Ottomans are always going to defend. Austria, Portugal and Spain could come in. That's right, we're waiting on the truce to come October this year. Milan has died. Royal marriage. Alliance breaking with Russia. That's not good. Why? Well, let's just try and keep them. Augsburg. Alright, so the Ottomans are starting to piece them out. Hunsbach's joined a trade league. The Ottomans are at war with the Pope. So hopefully the Pope be defended by Austria still. Yeah, because they're not in that war. But if we get the Ottomans to war with Austria, then we could go to war with the Pope. We have no money, so let's just go for missionary strength with him. Alright, it's going to keep happening. When is the next vote? 1604. Okay. Wait till October. We will just keep conversions going. Tunis has pretender rebels. It's good when we're about to go to war with them. Don't know where the Ottoman armies are. And we should be getting these guys as far over as we can. Let's ask for some access through our long-term allies. And yeah, we'll do Spain just so we can do it a bit faster. Somewhere with supply would be nice. Alright, Truce with the Ottomans is up. These guys will go up with Almeria. These guys will split in half. Go to Granada and Gibraltar. Okay. So, right now, if we declare on Tunis, the Ottomans would come in, as would Timbuktu. If we declared on the Ottomans, Tunis would not defend. Occupied and besieged, yep. But we could call Russia into that one, promising land. We'd bring in Portugal, we could bring in Austria. Wouldn't worry about Portugal. Actually, we would worry about Portugal because we want to do stuff to Spain. And we've got plenty of points for Portugal anyway. So, conquest of something simple. Balabadra is what we'd want to do. Lubeck and Bremen also come in. We don't care. You know, let's just declare this now. Let's go for it. Bremen have honoured. Lubeck have honoured. A few weird alliances there. Massively, massively outnumber them. How many do the Ottomans have? Most of that. Lubeck. We have a claim on Holstein still. Okay. So we can invest in extra relation. That's definitely going to be important. Vassal force and contribution. Unjustified demands will be important. Okay, is there any policy that's going to help us out? No. No. Okay, so armies are on the way down. Spain weren't joining because attitude towards the Ottomans, okay? Now, we're going to want all of the guys over here. Actually, you will be siege leader. It's Brabant. Okay. Oh, found his army, damn it. Ah, didn't get in there in time. Lose corruption. And we are not yet locked. We are locked. Damn it. He has a 5-2 in there. Would have been a lot better if we'd been able to reinforce the first one. Oh well. Hungary's coming down to help. So let's spread these guys out a bit. Where's the other guy running off to? Vienna, okay. And this lot have arrived, so let's jump down to Iran. There's no strait there. There is a strait there now. They put that in with Mare Nostrum. Okay. Well, in that case, that way. And I saw Tunisia's army over here. Tunisia didn't join the war though, didn't they? So why are we bothering to try and take their land? Alright, any army that we can crush is good. And yes, we're not at war with them, so there's no point trying to do anything down here. But we have access all the way through. Let's bring them this way. Hope we don't run into another Ottoman army down there. That's the siege guy we want. Head him up to Celestri so these guys can get down that much faster. It's like Russia want to come down as well. Seriously, I have 3 forts there. This one can go. Still countries joining the leagues. Alright, we're just going to get away from that army. They're not going to get past anyway. Hungary, don't want to give up that land, that's fine. We won't be able to take that far. Gain army tradition for money. Yep. Putting us on 30. There is an Ottoman army here, but not for long. Outclassed in every point. This is now... Right, Bosnia is going to be able to expand because we're going to kick the Ottomans' ass for them. Good timing. Alright. They'll take ages to do that. It's level 2, that's level 4, yep. Alright, Khazria, head down to Atna. Elbasan heads down to Balabadra, which is our war goal. Here's the Papal State. Why? Oh, that was the Bosnians called the Papal State in. Okay. Which means they don't get crushed by the Austrian Navy, which is surprising. Iskandaria. Alright, our guys arrived. Let's just spread out a little. Yeah, we better send somebody down there. Send the better guy. Alright, got Atna. These guys can start crushing Anadolu. Good. Bosnia's coming down. We've beaten him to it though. Alright, so we're going to stay there. Got Fayoum. Started on Kihir. It's a level 2, so we'll have the benefit of that. We got what? Let's try and do this fast, because that army's coming. Alright, change our minds. Gonna have to knock them back a bit. And what year is this? Next year, start of next year. Okay, well, get these guys in. We we don't want to split them up. We'll just do these one at a time. Peace offer from Lübeck already. Well, from Lübeck, we would like to receive Holstein. Doesn't really cause any issues to take it either. Get that and Jutland. He has a fort up there. We might be able to send France up to do that. And the Siege of Celestri, good. Which means... I don't actually have to do anything else around here. Can't get past there, but let's just go sit there and relax for a bit. No, Lübeck. Who's the other one? Bremen. Alright, go to Rashid. Nope. That is not what we want to see. Yep, get out of there in time. Good. A little further away from them. And keep the conversions going. Alright, a bit multicoloured up there, but that's fine. Won the Siege of Annabalu, good. Won't be able to get them around there unless the fleet has been destroyed. It is getting weaker. So, yeah, I think it's time to give it a go. Straight for Shugla. Actually go to bigger. Right, that'll bring the fleet in from over there. Traza will just lose that, that's fine. Recall him, send him to Aden. Right, got Minya. We don't want to head too far from them. But getting these done quickly again would be a good idea before they turn around and come back down this way. Okay, we can now walk across here. Thank you, Hungary. It's unfortunate. Let's head over this way. Try and help them out. A bit late, but do what we can. Which will mean waiting for the other army to arrive. If Bosnia will go over and do it for us. Alright, we've got Kina. Tunis doesn't matter. They're not in our war, they're in the other one. Alright, they're all back together. Head up to Rashid. And tech would be admin, way ahead of time. Now we're going to have to do development. Alright. Collect all these guys. Angers opposes. Alright, let's just get these guys together. And this is already having a chance. No, next year. But you're going to forget, so let's provide all our support now and just do commissions. Commissions and military support. Yep, it's nearly capped. Admin's nearly capped. Diplo we need to keep. Lose church power is fine. Legitimacy, yeah, it's fine. So it's 100% at the moment. These guys come over to Dumyat. And we've won the siege. Good timing. So, start pushing forward. Bosnia accepted peace with Tunis. More rotten boroughs. Alright, Lübeck, one out. I'm not going to do the tech this time. We need to wait for Austria to finish that for us. Let's go Go to Gaza. Now we should have a fleet around here somewhere. Stop before they got there. Alright, well, let's chase these guys over. And let's just push these guys. Why? That blocks him through Hoodvenega. Alright, well, go to Hoodvenega and you'll go to Ankara. Pope's already there. So you will instead go to Belu. Alright, well, I'm going to take a short break here, so thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.